10th class. This is the last chapter of chemistry in daily life. Hope you read the earlier chapter and understood it in a very proper way. Now we are talking about water. The formula of water is H2O. As you know that the formula of water is H2O, and 3/4 part of our world is covered with water through ocean, through river, lakes, ponds, so many things are there. It means our earth is covered by 3/4 portion of water. Density of water is 1 at 4 degrees centigrade, which is very important. Okay, and dielectric constant of water is also very important through this density. Now we are seeing that type of waters. Waters are two types. First is the soft water and other is the hard water. What do you mean by soft and hard water? Just see. When you are making soap reaction with water, quickly foam or leather forms through the water. Such type of waters are soft water. Soft water are those water which are capable to form quickly leather or foam with water, is known as soft water, like rainwater and distilled water. Distilled water and rainwater are the example of soft water. Hard water. Hard water take long time to form foam or leather with soap. Hard water are those water which will take long time to form foam or leather with soap, known as hard water. Cause of hard water या hardness of water is calcium and magnesium salts which is dissolved in water cause the hardness of water. Calcium and magnesium salt which is dissolved in water is a cause of hard water. Now you just see that this is sodium C17S35. This is sodium stearate and it reacts with oxalic acid portion and form soap. C17S35 COONA is a stearic acid in the form of soap. When it react with M dipositive ion like calcium and magnesium, it forms calcium stearate or magnesium stearate, which are causing hardness of water. If you dissolve sodium carbonate or sodium bicarbonate, means it is replaced by sodium, then the water will be soft. But if it is replaced by calcium and magnesium, then your water will be hard water. Okay. So the cause of hardness of water is magnesium and calcium. Salts like bicarbonates, sulfates and chloride, what they are causing, just see. There is two type of hardness in water. First is the temporary hardness. Temporary hardness in water, the temporary hardness is being created by calcium and magnesium bicarbonate. Water is being temporarily hard because of the presence of calcium and magnesium bicarbonates, and you can get rid of this hardness through the boiling. If you want to get rid through this temporary hardness, you just boil that water. After boiling, the calcium bicarbonate and magnesium bicarbonate, they will convert their self into calcium carbonate, water and CO2, magnesium carbonate, water and CO2, and now your temporary hardness will gone. As you start boiling the water, you will get through or get rid of temporary hardness. Okay, now you just see. In home, we have so many houses are in our city having bore, and from the water we are getting from bore is always hard because of the presence of these two things. That's why what we are doing, when we drink it, it is better to whether you just boil it or go through the Fitkiri and all these things, then your water will be softened and it is easier for the digestion process. Now coming to the permanent hardness of water. Permanent hardness of water is created by calcium and magnesium. Calcium sulfate and magnesium sulfate and calcium chloride and magnesium chloride are two main cause of the permanent hardness of water. Calcium magnesium sulfate and calcium magnesium chloride, these two components are the reason of permanent hardness of water, and it cannot be removed with normal boiling or normal treatment. You have to give some extra treatment to get rid of the permanent hardness. First treatment is treat this water with the lime water and boil it first. Second, the permuted method. Third, the ion exchange method. In ion exchange method, we use zeolite. Zeolite is a catalyst. Okay. In zeolite catalyst, there is a sieves type of structure. In that structure, sodium ions are present. And when this water gone through with this sieves, the calcium and magnesium ions absorbed by this zeolite and sodium ion released in water, and your water is being softer. So that is the process of removal of hardness from water. Which hardness? Permanent hardness. The temporary hardness you can remove only through the boiling process. Next, your task at home is use of water and how the water is being polluted is your main thing to do at home. Now just see, whatever the drinking water we are using, it should be fulfilled with color, it should be colorless, it should be chlorinated, it should be contain so many minerals which we require. That water you just use for the drink. Now your homework should be complete, and then we will talk about the next topic. Thank you.